more great NFL action with my partner, John Madden. And hold on, because this is going to be a good one.
There's nothing like talking about a little defense. And whenever we see this team and mention the word defense, this guy comes to mind. The way he flies all over the field, making tackles, breaking up passes, I'll tell you, he's a non-stop hustler. And if they're looking to stop the ground game, he's going to have to make some big plays out there.
George should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against that defense is to keep them honest with a running game. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. Heck, watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. And we're back. The Titans set to kick it deep. And he got all of that one. A great kick. This play will be the first of the game for the offense. It's 1st and 10. The Titans come out on the 46. Mountain is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 36-yard line. Pulled down after a minimal gain.
They just manhandled him at the line of scrimmage. I always say that if you win the battle in the trenches, it's going to go a long way towards your winning the game.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Throws it. He finds his man. Walker records the stop at the 40-yard line. Bowles didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on their own 40. Flutie will work out of the shotgun. Flutie with a man in motion. He's looking, gets rid of it, right to him. Jackson brings him down at the 47-yard line.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets him a first and keeps the drive going.
Hand it off to the back. Wortham pulls him down at the 38-yard line. So that was a pickup of about 9. Second and 1 coming up. They line up in the I formation. Smith. Walker makes the play at the 21. He showed some nice moves on that run.
Most of the time when you see runs like that, there's some kind of mix-up in the defense. Sometimes it's the offensive line just doing a great job of blocking. I think that play was a little bit of both.
To the tailback. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Bills.
Take a look at this. He gets himself into position, keeps his legs under him, and then boom, he just unloads. Now that's a depleter.
And it's up, and the extra point is good. And that drive, John, is capped off with the touchdown.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
He got all of that one. From the 4-yard line. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. The Titans.
You're capable of running away with this game, John, if they can get everything rolling offensively. A couple of turnovers, and this could turn into a rout.
High-powered offenses aren't very high-powered when they don't have the ball.
They give it to the halfback. Rodgers is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 26-yard line. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. The defense making some adjustments. He'll get it again. Number 52 stops him at the 26. Not much on that play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
3rd and 8.
Out of the gun. Drops back. Gets the pass off. And he makes the grab. Winfield makes the stop at the 39.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Again with the carry. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. And he slips out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. 5th play of this drive.
They need about 3.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Jones makes the tackle at the 49-yard line. George was very determined on that play, John.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
And this is the 6th play of this drive.
Ball at midfield.
Hand it off. Rodgers makes the play at the 48-yard line. He was fortunate to get anything on that play.
And that's a tribute to their strength and conditioning coach. These guys spend almost as much time in the weight room as they do on the field. And you see it pay off when a guy can turn a play that looks like a sure loss into a play for a couple of yards.
Can't bring him down. Big pop that time.
You want someone there to tell you to watch out because he just got decked.
So that play goes for about 6. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
About 2 to go. Buffalo walks its safeties and corners up closer to the line of scrimmage to get in better position for a run.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Fakes the handoff. And this pass is completed.
Nice read, finding the receiver who is in single coverage. So they have 1st and 10 here.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Receives the handoff. Northern pulls him down at the 30-yard line. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and heading for the sideline. And this is the 10th play of this drive. The Bills come out in a nickel package. Thomas can't bring him down. Jones brings him down at the 18-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
He just exploded towards the marker that time. That was a big-time run.
1st and 10. So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown.
Just won't go down. He's inside the 10. Schultz with the tackle at the 4-yard line.
It's another running play, and they'll pick up another 1st down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
4 more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown.
Bird comes in motion. They give it to the halfback. Washington with the stop at the 4. Short gain on that burst through the middle, maybe half a yard.
I don't think I'd call that run a burst. That was more of a limp up the middle.
4 more yards to the end zone.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hand it off to the back. Touchdown, Titans. And so he takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
It sure was. His lineman created a little push, and the back just slammed right in there and got past the goal line.
Back to the game. And we go back to the game. The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. The Titans got it up. The Titans
Are ready to kick this one off.
booming kick downfield. Slips it back, keeps his feet moving. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. First and 10. 46 defense in this time. Flutie with a man in motion. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
Drops back with the throw, and this pass is completed. Robinson with the stop at the 33. Bowles makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
It's third down, 2 to go.
Tucks it away. Robinson with the tackle at the 35. So a gain of about 1. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. He drops the ball. The Bills are there to pick up the ball. At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Tennessee 7. And we're ready to start the second quarter. So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. The Titans come out in a nickel package, and they go with the delay. Bowden breaks the play up in the backfield. Tried to find something off the edge, John, but there wasn't anything there.
Yeah, but there was no corner to turn. He's looking for the corner. They just never got there.
Second and long coming up here.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Looking for an option with the pass. Behind him, he has it. And he just got leveled.
Yeah, you know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
First down marker is just inside the 9. The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Steps up into the pocket. He surveys the field. Throws this one off balance. Flag down.
Penalties come down to discipline and maintaining it on the field. And the offense didn't show much discipline there.
Christie is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The attempt is good. The Bills are lined up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 2. The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown drive. We'll see if they try to move the ball on the ground again. 1st and 10. The Bills come out in a nickel package. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. George couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
McNair with a man in motion. Dropping back. Throws it. And it's complete. He's pushed out at the 41. Good read finding the single coverage in the secondary. It's 1st and 10. George, the lone back. Came off to the tailback. Rogers stops the play in the backfield. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. He was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
That was a case of the defense getting under the pads of the offensive line. Usually the team that gets the best leverage is going to control the line of scrimmage. When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
That was right on the money, a drop. Fifth play of this drive. McNair looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Diving back at the 44.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Hentrick is ready to punt this one away. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. We'll go back to the play on the field. 1st and 10. Smith lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Hand it off. Bishop makes the tackle at the 33-yard line.
When you talk about establishing the run early in the game, this is exactly the kind of thing you're talking about.
1 yard to go.
Reed, the man in motion. Thomas. And he just gets by the first down marker. Charging ahead for the first.
I love this kind of football, and that play was a perfect example of how it works. Just put the guy in front of you on the ground and power it home.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Closing in. He's going to run it. Hurst records the stop at the 46. They come up just short. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, what the defense has to do is get a push in the middle and get a rush to the outside and keep them contained. He got loose on that one.
Only one man back. He sees something in the defense. The blitz is on. Throws it. And the catch is made.
Perfect pass. Great catch. And that'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10. Passing on 1st down. He surveys the field. He's going for it all. This one falls incomplete. He read the single coverage and went for it all on 1st down. And this is the 6th play of this drive. He'll get the call again. Ford stops him at the 38. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
Seventh play of this drive.
9 yards to go.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Looking downfield, throws it. Great throw. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
left in the backfield for a short loss. Smith didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating snap counts. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there. With the pass, and it's caught. He's caught after it looked like he was going to go all the way. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down.
This is the 10th play of this drive. They're in field goal range. Big hit on the ball carrier.
And when you talk about getting unloaded on, that's what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
6 yards away from a touchdown. Smith, the deep back. Remersma, the motion man. Smith. Roll. Pulls him down at the 2. They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
Ball 1.5 yards out. 12th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Goes to the end zone. This one falls incomplete. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark. And they'll send the kicker out to try to pick up 3 points as the half is close to the end. And this is the 13th play of this drive. This is an aggressive call when they should probably kick the field goal. They're going to go for it.
Hey, even if the defense expects a run on first down, I'd still run it right at them. If they don't get in, there's no need to rush them because there's plenty of time left.
1 more yard for the touchdown. They give it to the halfback. Smith is in there for the touchdown.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. The Bills are set to kick it deep. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5-yard line to the 20. The Titans will start the drive from the 26-yard line. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. Buffalo looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dive. Dives and brings him down at the 29-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Gets rid of it, and it's caught. Winfield makes the stop at the 44. Tennessee calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. We're at the 1-minute mark.
McNair will work out of the shotgun. Passing on first down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. The Titans call a timeout. They have one left. First and 10. Dropping back to pass on first down. At the 30. Howard takes him down at the 26-yard line. And he's brought down in the backfield by Williams. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Irvin records the stop at the 21. Dropping back with the throw. Pass falls incomplete. Too much on that throw, sailing over the receiver's head. So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. And it's up. He had plenty of room to spare. The Titans are now down by only a touchdown. The Titans are ready to kick this one off. He got all of that one. From the 5 to the 20. Passing game is really working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again here. It's first and 10. The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Thomas. Bishop records the stop at the 33-yard line. And they're trying to force the defense to adjust to them.
If they keep getting gains like this, it could really open up things for them in the second half.
So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 17-10. And we go back to the game. We're ready to start the second half of play. Sends it sailing. From the 2. It's a fumble. The Bills scoop it up. He's on the run. The defense is going to take it in for the score. I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call in the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No time will be charged to the defense.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
The Titans haven't put up the numbers that we're used to seeing from them so far, John. The defense has really done a great job stifling them.
Even though the offense has struggled, they still found a way to take the lead. That's the difference between the good teams and the great ones. The great ones have a lot of different ways that they can beat.
And John is still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line, and it helps to slow down those pass rushers.
Only one man back. McNair with a man in motion. And they go with the delay. Howard makes the tackle at the 26-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or 2.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
3rd and 4. makes the play at the 33-yard line. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
It's 1st and 10. George, the lone setback. Bird, the man in motion. Cross play to the right. George couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
2nd and long coming up here. The linebackers are changing the coverage. George in the backfield. Wycheck moves in motion. George, he just unloaded on him.
Boom. Now that is what football's all about.
Minimal gain there. It looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. And they'll face a long 3rd down here. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Gets rid of it. The pass was incomplete. McNair did a good job reading the coverage, but couldn't get it there. Pantra will come in now to punt it away. Williams looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
37-yard line. First down made at the 28-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Smith. Robinson brings him down at the 33. They're trying to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
Ball on their own 33.
Here we come. All right. Set. Hut.
Steps up. Pressure. He's taken down in the backfield. The veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success in blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
Third and 9. Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Scrambling. Throwing on the run. This pass is incomplete. Worthy made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Moore comes into the game for the punt. Mason is the deep return man. Here's the punt. From the 28-yard line. So we have 1st and 10 here. Defensive adjustment. Hands it off. Breaks the tackle. Pulls him over. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard he just got hit, he's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball.
8-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Only 1 man back. George dives and brings him down. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10. Linebacker shifting. hand it off to the back. Smith makes the play at the 49. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
Ball at about midfield. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. On the call, play action. Gets the pass off. Perfect throw. Winfield is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 40. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. It's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. McNair with a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it. Short pass to the fullback. John, one of your favorite terms right here. I'm going to use it. Boom.
Yeah, but that's worse than a boom. That kind of hit could loosen your teeth.
Passing right. And the catch is made. Big hit there. He was run over by a truck.
Yeah, 2-ton truck pulling a trailer.
The Titans have yet to face a 3rd down in this series, and they have 3 first downs. The Bills come out in a nickel package. Another run. Breaks through. Stopped behind the line. Loss of a couple. Penalty marker down. This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
Ball on the 32-yard line. McNair will work out of the shotgun. Going to the air on 1st down. Lobs one into the end zone. Right on the money. Touchdown, Titans. Comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The Titans draw even. Williams gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Booming kick downfield. He forced a 3-and-out on the last series. So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Running with a lot of room in front. Ford stops him at the 31. Smith got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing. It's 2nd down and 1 to go. This one is handed off. Robinson punishes the ball carrier at the 31-yard line. Gas was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Smith, the deep back. Hand off to the tailback. He just gets this one past the sticks. He pounds it in there for the first.
Yeah, and he got a great push from his offensive line. You can credit them for that 1st down.
So we have 1st and 10 here. John, they're averaging over 5 yards per carry on first down thus far, and that's helped keep them in the game.
And that's always a good thing, because you don't want to keep getting stuffed on first down.
Scrambling around, throws on the move, and it's complete. The 40. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got popped. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
He doesn't appear to lose anything on the ball when he throws on the run.
He may actually be better when he moves like that. He's one of those guys who's good at creating. He's good at moving around back there. And then a lot of time he'll give his receiver an extra beat that he needs to get open.
Calling an audible now. Smith. He was really hit hard on that play.
Yeah, you talk about your depleter. That's what happened there. He unloaded and he got a depleter.
They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
They need 7. The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Short swing pass to the running back. Rowe with the stop at the 24-yard line. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
In field goal range now. After 3, it's all tied up. Tennessee, 17. Fumble, 17. The Bills are already in field goal range as we start the 4th quarter in this game, which is tied. 1st and 10. Flutie starts out of the shotgun. Scrambling around. Under pressure. On the run. Incomplete. He barely got that one off.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Smith. Play action. Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, they'll face 3rd down. And this is the 9th play of this drive. The Titans come out in a dime package. He's scrambling around. Pressure coming. He'll keep it. Big pop that time.
Boom! Now that is big-time football.
Christie heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. And it's up. Boy, he really got into that one, easily clearing the crossbar. The Bills leading in the game, but not by much. The Bills are lined up for the kickoff. It's on its way. From the 11-yard line. The Titans will start the drive from 29-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The defense lines up in the nickel. Looking upfield. Smith stops him at the 33-yard line. Good game for the offense here in the 2nd half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
They need 6. Drops back. Throwing. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Gets the call. Play action. With the throw, Winfield records the stop at the 44. McNair guns one for a first down.
Let me tell you, the biggest pass rush in the world when you stop that.
First and 10. The defense changing things up. Going to the right. Dives and makes the tackle. And he picks up about 4. Seven yards to go. Drops back. Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
First and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Throwing. And the catch is made. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
Seventh play of this drive. About 4 to go. With the pass, almost picked off. Howard had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. He'll drop a few like that one.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
That will keep the chains moving.
Yeah, that makes 2 times in this drive they've given up the first down on third down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
And he'll get the call. He shakes the defender. Smith with the stop at the 20-yard line. And that was a gain of 7. They have to get inside the 18 to convert for the first down. So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. Winfield pulls him down at the 7. George has shown why he's such a threat on the ground. He gets closer to 100 yards rushing. So it's first and goal. The Bills come out in a nickel package. Closing in with the pass. Number 82 is in there for the touchdown. Comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Titans are holding on to a slim lead. And this one has the makings of a game that will go right down to the final tick of the clock.
Coming into this one, I thought it might go right down to the very end. This is where you got to dig in on defense and put the thing away.
The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal their last drive. So they have 1st and 10 here. Flutie with a man in motion. Going to the left. He can't wrap him up. The 30. That's awesome. Thomas blows right through that defense.
He hit that hole in a hurry, didn't he? He'll do that kind of thing to you. He's always working on his speed, finding a way to get just that little bit more quick. I'll tell you, he's sure heck to look quick on that play.
It's 1st and 10. Smith, the lone setback. Hand off to the tailback. Bowden records the tackle at the 49-yard line.
I'll tell you, this defense is getting run over.
1 yard to go. Smith lines up behind his fullback in the I. Hand it off to the back. Looks like he just made it past the marker. Smith has gained enough for another 1st down, his 2nd of the drive. 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Smith. They'll go with the play fake. Doesn't get much behind it. Breaks free. And he steps out of bounds at the 36. And it'll be 2nd and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got 2nd and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on 3rd, and you still only need a yard or 2 for the 1st down.
The Titans come out with 8 guys in the box. Smith breaks away from the tackler. Bishop pulls him down at the 32-yard line. The Bills ran the ball successfully that time and have picked up another 1st down. That's 3 on the drive. Sixth play of this drive. The Titans come out in the quarter defense. Moles goes in motion. Pass play here on 1st down. He's looking. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Way too high with that pass. 7th play of this drive. Flutie starts out of the shotgun. Drops back, looking for a receiver. Throws on the run. Perfect throw. Walker with the stop at the 13. Once again, he makes it happen while on the move.
He's one of those guys who doesn't lose his accuracy or touch when he decides to throw it without setting his feet. He'll shuffle and he'll bootleg. And when he sees the passing window open up, he'll get it out of there pretty quickly.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure. He just got that one off. He lost it. It's picked up. Keeps his feet moving. He was trying to get it out to his receiver who can't make the catch, and it's... This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
The call on the field stands. The defense will be charged a timeout.
So the official didn't see any conclusive evidence and the call stands.
And it's better to take a little time to get the call right than to have a bad call change the course of the game.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The defense changing its coverage. They give it to the halfback. Breaks free of the defender. Smith records the tackle at the 24-yard line.
Sometimes you can be a little over-aggressive on defense like you see here. He had him lined up. He over-pursued. He got caught out of position, and the ball carrier was able to cut back.
Off again. Rogers makes the tackle at the 29-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Tosses it left. Slips the tackle. What a stiff arm. And he's tackled at the 35. 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. With the carry, and he's brought down at the 40-yard line. George picks up the 1st down. That's the 2nd time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. Ball on their own 40, and this is the 5th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. Only one man in the backfield. Wycheck, the motion man. George stopped behind the line, lost the couple. George couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Ball on their own 38. 6th play of this drive. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. McNair sends a man in motion. They'll go with a run once again. Northern takes him down at the 40.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
George is the deep back. Harris in motion. Again with the run. The 3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead. I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready, because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on 1st down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
Out of the gun. He'll pass on 1st down. Steps up with the throw. Great pass. And he's ridden out at the 44-yard line. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
1st and 10. The Titans come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on 1st down. Buying time. Throwing on the run. This one falls incomplete. 2nd down now. They have to get closer to the end zone. Directing traffic. They come out in a dime package. Calling an audible. Looks like he's changing the play. Calling an audible now. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Solid hit. Just crunched him.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it. They need some points fast, so they might come out in a no-huddle. You can do no-huddle offense at any point in the game to change the momentum and limit the defensive substitution.
The first down marker is just inside the 32. Looks like he's calling an audible. Flutie out of the gun. Looking for a receiver. Throwing. Almost got it. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Only one man in the backfield. He surveys the field, throws it, incomplete pass, and he drops an easy one. This 4th and long situation could be their last play.
What I think they need to do is find the right matchup downfield and get past that first down marker and then spike it quickly.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Rolling out to his right. Trying to buy some time. Has room. Robinson makes the tackle at the 33-yard line. And a kneel down here ends the game since the defense can't stop the clock. 1st and 10. Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. 2nd and long coming up here. So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. And the clock runs out. The final score is Tennessee 24, Buffalo 20. For John Madden, Jill Harrington, and the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying so long. Dyson had himself a big game and is our horse trailer player of the game.